Yo, what's going on, crew? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Serrano, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Moto G Stylus 2023 version, and this is going to be a brand new smartphone that recently just dropped on the market starting in May 2023, which is like 23 days ago. It should be available on most carriers, but I do have the unlocked version in copper, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the unboxing. But if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the unboxing. We're gonna do a walkthrough of this device, maybe check out some of the cameras, check out the overall build quality and get it set up. And then I'm gonna do a full review, so make sure you subscribe so you can get notified for more videos just like this. So this is the actual packaging, and this is some new packaging that I've seen from Moto, because in the past they always had a blue box. This is actually going to be a brand new type of style of box that they offer, and this is going to be plastic free packaging. It's also going to have a sticker right here on the side that it's sealed with. It's going to be packaging that's recyclable. Right here on the bottom it says Moto Dolby Atmos, and one of the things I noticed is that this is going to offer you is it's going to offer a HD plus display instead of a full HD plus display. It's also splash resistant. It's made of plastic. It offers 270 pixels per inch, 90 hertz display. It's also going to give you 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of internal storage, independent SD card slot, as well as a fingerprint, side mounted fingerprint. And you're going to get a gyroscope on here for gaming, accelerometer, light sensor, proximity sensor, fingerprint, and a 50 megapixel camera with a 2 megapixel telephoto lens and a 8 megapixel selfie. So it has a 5,000 milliamp battery as well. So right now I just want to get started, but make sure you guys stay locked in to the end of the video. And if you're still here, I truly appreciate you for kicking it with me. Make sure you stay to the end of the video and type down below, I'm still here, so I know you're still rocking with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so I'm gonna get this thing cut open right here on the side. We're gonna lift open the box, but first you can see right here it does say that it comes with the stylus, the cable, the guide, the SIM tool. Looks like there's no power brick, and then that's pretty much everything with the Motorola logo. Let's go ahead and lift this part open. I'm gonna go ahead and take the phone out of the packaging for the first time. And this is the smartphone right here. It comes in an eco-friendly packaging. This one doesn't have plastic, which is kind of cool. So I do like the concept of this. Let's go ahead and lift open the door to get into here. And this is going to be a meet your G Stylus. Here it says that they actually have different specs than what's on my mobile web spec sheet on the website. So this is the main camera, macro camera, so 2 cameras on the back. So it's not a telephoto, it's actually a macro camera, microphone up top, flash on the side, on the right side, and then you get the front camera, proximity sensor on the top, speaker on the top, another speaker at the bottom. So it's offering 2 different speakers, a stylus, a headphone jack, a power button, a volume rocker, and a SIM slot for your micro SD as well. And then on this piece, it's actually just going to be like illegal safety and regulatory information, which you don't really need to read unless you're just somebody who likes to get into that type of stuff. You get a SIM remover tool right there, and then it offers you just your type C to type A cable. So we can go ahead, take this out, and you can see it's just the type C to type A cable. So this is everything that's coming inside of the unboxing right here. And this is recyclable material, so it's environmental friendly, which is definitely cool. So I definitely think that's something to take note of. The stylus is out of the phone right here. As you can see, it's already outside of it. Let's click that in, and it has a spring-loaded feature for that. I'm gonna slide this out of the packaging right now. And this is like a paper material. So the phone has a crazy texture to it. This actually looks super premium. It's got like a violet color. I actually thought it was going to be a different color. It's actually rose gold, violet. This is crazy right here, the color that it's offering. It looks really beautiful when you look at it in different angles, but it gives you like a rose gold violet kind of color. You can see the two cameras on the back, the Motorola logo, a nice frosted material on the back. It has rounded corners right here, which is cool. And in between the volume rocker, your power button right here is doubling as your fingerprint sensor. Like I said, the S Stylus pen is going to be right here on the bottom. It's going to have a little bit of a indentation. So you can see right here, the stylus has like this little indentation right here. It has it has like this carbon fiber tip, and you have this little thing that goes in and out, which helps it stay locked inside of the phone. And so that's kind of cool, right? Let's give this thing some juice right now. I'm gonna go ahead, power on the device, and we're gonna try to take some photo samples, video samples, but it's kind of getting dark outside, so I'm probably not gonna get the best light, so I might just take some indoor shots. But you can see right here, this is a beautiful looking phone. Feels extremely good in the hand. You get your expansion right here on the side, and it gives you expansion on this device, which is kind of cool, up to 2 terabytes. And so that's pretty solid. I can hear that the speakers are giving you multiple speakers, one at the top, one at the bottom. And so I'm gonna basically get this thing all set up, right? So let's hit the start button for English right here, emergency call down below. And then the other one that we saw was vision settings. So let's go ahead and hit this one. It says connect to your mobile network, and then you can skip that. So just so we can get started and set this thing up, and then it's going to ask you to set up your Wi-Fi. So I'm going to connect to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network in my location. Let's go ahead and set that up. I'm going to enter my password. And good haptic feedback so far. It says right here that it's connecting. So right now it's getting the phone ready. And so this is going to be pretty exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out this phone in a little bit more detail. But you can see right here, it does have the privacy software updates information. You can accept this if you want to move forward. And it says looking for updates and getting the smartphone ready. So this is going to be pretty cool because I'm a huge fan of Motorola. It actually has a decent weight to it. It has laser autofocus. It has a phase detection autofocus. It has, continuous shooting. All right, so the device did actually take a hot minute to get set up. It says copy apps and data, but let's not copy that. Let's just start it from scratch. It says checking for info. And this thing actually has a nice weight to it. It actually feels so kind of sturdy. The viewing angles don't look too great, but I'm gonna wait and see how bright it gets when I turn up the brightness all the way up. But it's about 195 grams of weight. It has a 6.5 LCD IPS display at HD+. Let's skip this part 2, and it's gonna give us Android 13 as well. So it says right here you can actually accept all these different things, and you're going to set up your PIN number for the device for unlocking purposes. So enter it one time and then confirm it, And then once you set it up, it's going to ask you to actually set up a fingerprint sensor. So that's what I'm going to do right now by hitting the side power button key. And it says touch the sensor with your finger and remove it after you feel a vibration gently to avoid pressing the power key. So it says touch to unlock when the screen is off, unlocking by touching the fingerprint sensor. When this is turned off, you'll need to press the power button to unlock it. So just touching to unlock, I like that versus hitting the power button. And then I want to add my thumb to this thing, so my pointer and my thumb. And you can see that looking at the screen dead on, it will look pretty decent, but when you look at it at an angle, it's gonna kind of fade off into a darker display. So it's not the best display that Motorola's ever used, because my G72 is actually a lot brighter than this one. However, you can review different apps on here and download those. I think I'm gonna opt out of all of these apps that they're actually recommending. Let's just jump right into getting the phone ready. And so I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to show you guys what the device looks like. You get a punch hole at the center of the device. The bezels are very minimal. You can stay in touch with emails right here and subscribe for push notifications if you so desire to do so. And you're going to basically see that this device actually has a 90 hertz display out of the box. And so you can click here to get to your Play Store. You can click here to get to, you actually have to sign in to get to these different folders right here. So nothing was working, but this folder right here, and the phone is still loading up, but you get your Google Apps, YouTube, Google Photos, things of that sort. Google Keep is actually on deck, and it actually has the navigation keys. When I'm actually setting it up, it says right here you can pull down and you can see a bunch of some of the features: screencast, screen recording, family space, which is something I never seen before, auto rotate, flashlight, hotspot, Dolby Atmos, GIF maker, night light, alarm clock, battery saver, camera access, microphone access, location. Dragging up can bring you more icons to mess around with, and you get your dark mode right here as well. Let's bring that up to the top. Calculator and security on here and privacy. So a lot of features that you can just drag up, and they give you a couple of other options. It does feel really good in this matte material, and you get your active apps on the bottom, so that's kind of cool. So it's just letting you know what it's rocking with, and it says ready to go. Personalize your wallpaper, Moto tips and tour, and Moto stay safe with secure folder, pin pad, scramble, and a bunch more. So if you click that, you got Moto secure hub, and so you click next. Privacy folder is pretty cool. Lock screen, security, a bunch of different things you can do to secure your device, which is something that I like. We'll get into that later on. Just make sure you stay locked in and hit the subscribe button. You also get your personalization for colors, icon shapes, display size, layout, peak display, sounds, dark mode, and themes and fonts, and a whole lot more, and your wallpapers and customization. So that's pretty much everything. Let's just see what the camera looks like on this part right here. Take a tour. So you get your photos. Swipe down for more detailed information. It's going to give you timer and active photos. It's going to give you 3.4, 3x4, 19x6, and end tour. We'll just look at it ourselves. Auto night vision. So you get auto night vision on here, and you could turn that off. You get flash. You could turn that off too. And so this is what we're basically dealing with: 3x4, 1x1, or 19x6. Or you get the whole screen that you can mess around with. So it's up to you. I'm gonna leave it right there. You get your macro camera right here for taking photography on up close on different objects. And so I'm gonna take a really close up photo right of this dude right here. We got your portrait camera as well for portrait shots. We got your pro mode right here for taking professional photography. We also have more options right here for ultra res, night vision, panorama, and dual capture. So a bunch of cool features right there. And then dual capture for video and photo. So it'll show what. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is the video on the front facing camera of the Motorola G Stylus 2003. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is the Moto G Stylus rear facing camera. I'm just kind of in a dark, low lit area, but I just wanted to show you guys what the quality is on the rear cameras, right? What's in front of you and what's in back of you. Let's hit the record button so we could get a quick sample of what that's going to look like. There was some delay when I touched that, and now it's starting to catch up. So let me just show you what it looks like on dual capture. I'm going to hit stop now, but you know, it's pretty much locked in on 1080/30, stabilization on and off, microphone on and off, and your basic features right here for save location, shutter, quick things to that extent. So a lot of cool features on here, but I'm gonna wrap up the video because it's kind of getting long. Let me just take a quick selfie photo right here so you can see what the portrait camera looks like. And it has a beauty mode too. And you're gonna notice that the camera right here will have a circle around it when you take a photo. So you can see that right there. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you in this video. You also do get group selfie slow motion and things of that extent. So that's basically the end of the video right now, but make sure you stay locked in for the full tour of this device. I definitely want to do a full tour of it and kind of check it out in more detail, but the build quality looks really good. I really like this material, but I appreciate you for staying locked in with me. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you say I'm still here in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on social media. Watch another video on the left or the right hand corner, and if you stayed locked into the end of the video, just hit the like button. I just want to remind you to do that, but I'll check you guys later. Okay, peace. But I appreciate you for staying locked in with me. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you say I'm still here in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on social media. Watch another video on the left or the right hand corner, and if you stayed locked into the end of the video, just hit the like button. I just want to remind you to do that, but I'll check you guys later. Okay, peace.